Yep, that's right. I'm doing Skyrim mods. Roll the intro. Skyrim, the game that changed the face of gaming forever. And even now, years on from its release, it's still being played. A game that bestows upon you the story of Dovahkiin, the Dragonborn. With the blood of a dragon, you can potentially become a god and rule over old Tamriel, or just teabag random NPCs. The choice is yours. Now with a remastered version of Skyrim released, and with added mod support for consoles, once again, new life has been injected into its veins. So let's take a gander at some mods that can make your game more awesome. First up, a mod that is pretty much the daddy when it comes to modding Skyrim, and the current count is at 13 million downloads. It's SkyUI by the SkyUI team. An elegant and PC-friendly interface that changes up the old menus into something much more user-friendly, while still keeping true to the game's original interface. Items are much more easy to find with new sorting algorithms and all relevant information displayed for easy comparisons between different items. You even have a text search, allowing for easy locations of items you can't find, and there's highlighting of discovered locations on your map, which is a godsend over the original. And all you PC users who use controllers, yep, there's gamepad support. So this all sounds pretty awesome so far, yeah? Well, it also includes something called the Mod Configuration menu, or MCM for short, which supports in-game customization, and it's used by hundreds, maybe even thousands of mods. All in all, if you ever thought about modding your Skyrim, SkyUI is definitely the first port of call. Up next, a mod that I freaking love, VioLens by Reko. This is a Killmove mod which offers, yep, you got it, new kill moves for your enjoyment. Using tons of previously unassigned kill moves to all your melee weapons, you can enjoy cinematic kills much in the way of Fallout 4. Not only this, but it's intuitive in the sense that it works on the back of your character's skill. The higher your skill, the better the kill. Awesome because it closely follows the core gameplay of Skyrim, and it makes those epic fights reach a much more satisfying conclusion. What you talking about, Liam? Well, let me break it down for you. Install this mod and you can now select and assign specific kill moves to each weapon. You can toggle the frequency of the kill moves themselves, whether that be on NPCs or even dragons. Slow motion can also be toggled, and you can even set how often you want decapitations to occur. Brutal! Personally, I keep the frequency of kill moves on max, without assigning them, mainly because the amazement of a cinematic kill you weren't expecting with a different weapon is so damn satisfying. Speaking of satisfying moments, there's one in particular that isn't, and that's absorbing dragon souls after an epic battle. You know what I'm talking about. Your character just sort of stands there like a lemon with no reaction at all, even though a dragon is literally being absorbed before your eyes. Nothing. DSAMG, or Dragon Soul Absorb More Glorious by JonoPhoenix, aims to infuse glory into this immense moment. With 11 versions of glorious music to choose from and an epic victory cry for both male and female voices, the animations have now been edited to show some real emotion and dexterity to this epic battle conclusion. If, like me, you have Dragonborn DLC, you'll have to download the compatibility scripts separately in order for this to work. And you can find these over on the mod's compatibility description section. Lots of very subtle changes made here that makes this experience much more worthwhile. So dudes, as this is the first in the series of Skyrim modding episodes, we have a new award title, and it is Epic Mod of the Week! This week's award goes to Gopher and MyGoodEye for DYNAVISION, a dynamic depth of field and autofocus. So what does this mean for us regular folk? Well, this means now that your game looks fucking ace. Okay, not a great description there, but allow me to explain. Have you ever noticed in real life things are blurred when you're not looking at them? Well, in Skyrim, everything is in focus. From that tree right there to the mountains behind it. Add this mod onto it and holy balls on toast! This looks pretty damn realistic. If you look at the tree, the mountains are blurred. Look at the mountains, and the tree's blurred. It's fucking crazy! Because it's autofocus, this means that it pretty much works in real time, adding a huge factor in immersion. You can activate and deactivate its effects in-game through the MCM, and there's also options to increase or decrease the effect depending on your preference, including shifting focus. If you don't already have this mod installed, it's about time you did. So that's it for this week, dudes. Skyrim is back and taking over the world again. Just be aware these mods aren't for the original Skyrim and not the special edition. So what about you? Did you get the remastered version or are you sticking with the original? Let me know in the comments below. As for me, I'll see you in the next one.